I get calls and messages every week from people moving to Pittsburgh, and the #1 requested community is Mt Lebanon. I love sharing my knowledge of Mt Lebanon since this is where I live and where I do most of my business. Stay tuned as I highlight a few of my favorite neighborhoods in Mt Lebanon. Hi, my name is Mark McClinchy, and thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel, where you will find tons of videos about moving to and living in Pittsburgh, with information you can't find anywhere else. Be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. Mt Lebanon has well over 30,000 residents spread out over 6 square miles. According to this map from the township, there are 23 neighborhoods within Mt Lebanon. I will say that very few residents probably use the exact assigned neighborhood name, though there are some notable exceptions. Mt Lebanon has a lot to offer, including top-ranked schools, thriving business districts, and friendly residents. Walkability to schools, parks, churches, shops, and the light rail is also a major plus. And given the popularity of Mt Lebanon, finding a home to buy can be a challenge. Most prospective Mt Lebanon homebuyers are willing to consider any neighborhood in the community. But for those just starting their research, I want to provide a short tutorial on a few of the neighborhoods you might come across if you are thinking about moving to Mt Lebanon. I think most people are familiar with Nextdoor, which is a neighborhood-specific social media site. Here's how they break down the neighborhoods in Mt Lebanon. In typical Nextdoor fashion, there is a lot of overlap and a lot of neighborhoods that exceed their official borders. Here's another map of Mt Lebanon divided by assigned elementary schools. There are 7 elementary schools in Mt Lebanon, and if you ask a resident where they live in Mt Lebanon, they will often note their assigned elementary school as the name of their neighborhood. There are plenty of great neighborhoods in Mt Lebanon, so please let me know in the comments if you would like to see additional neighborhoods highlighted from this community. Today's video will cover 4 neighborhoods in the following order: Markham, Twin Hills, Sunset Hills, and you have to stick around for the big finish with Mission Hills. The first neighborhood we're going to explore is the Markham area. Officially, this area is called Beverly Heights, but this name is rarely used. Markham Elementary is located just off of Beadling Road, and shout out to Principal Ardinger for running such a great school. Markham is a great central location with easy access to the Galleria, South Hills Village, and Point South, as well as a short drive into uptown Mt Lebanon. Bird Park is just on the other side of Beadling Road and a great place for a short hike in the woods. The homes in the Markham area were primarily built in the 1930s and set along long, winding roads. Many of the classic Mt Lebanon brick Tudors are in this neighborhood. I represented the sellers of the house in the upper left corner, which backs up to Markham Elementary. Generally, homes are on the larger side and median prices are in the 500s. Next, we move to the neighborhood of Twin Hills, which sits just off of Banksville Road and McMonigle Road, and close to Scott Township, Greentree Borough, and the Banksville neighborhood in the city of Pittsburgh. This is the northernmost section of Mt Lebanon, and you can drive to downtown Pittsburgh in about 10 minutes. Twin Hills Park is a great neighborhood amenity and a great place to take your dog on a hike in the woods. This neighborhood is served by Lincoln Elementary and Jefferson Middle School. And in case you were wondering which of the 7 elementary schools and which of the 2 middle schools are the best, I think it is a futile exercise. Every single Mt Lebanon school has amazing teachers, staff, and programs. All of the schools provide an excellent education to all students. Here are a few examples of homes that sold in 2020 in the Twin Hills neighborhood. You can see that styles vary. Homes are not quite as old as some of the other neighborhoods in Mt Lebanon. Many of them were built in the 1950s and 60s. The median price for this neighborhood is around $400,000. Sunset Hills is one of the larger neighborhoods in Mt Lebanon and is located just off of Scott Road and Castle Shannon Boulevard. The location is popular for the easy access to downtown. The Mt Lebanon Municipal Golf Course is located in Sunset Hills along with several other parks. The area is served by Howe Elementary. The style and architecture vary in Sunset Hills, but most homes tend to be on the smaller side with 3 bedrooms and 1.5 baths. I see a lot of first-time home buyers, like the couple I represented that bought the home in the upper left, move into Sunset Hills. I also see a lot of families that outgrow their home and then upsize to a larger home in another Mt Lebanon neighborhood. Median home prices in Sunset Hills are around $300,000. Our final Mt Lebanon neighborhood spotlight is my personal favorite, Mission Hills. I have lived here for the past 7 years and we love everything about it. Mission Hills was one of the first planned subdivisions in the area, and many of the homes were built in the 1920s. Here are a few homes that recently sold in Mission Hills. There are a wide variety of lot sizes, architectural styles, and prices. The median price in Mission Hills is around $500,000. My neighbor Travis and his family recently moved to Mission Hills, and I asked him what he liked most about the neighborhood.
Hey guys, what I love about Mission Hills is that we have these parks all over the community, and every other week we have a food truck that comes, a different food truck every week. We have the ice cream truck that comes through. 2 blocks away from Mission Hills, we have 2 metro stations that take you downtown and to the South Hills Village. And we're walking distance to all 3 schools, the elementary school, middle school, and high school, along with shopping and restaurants on Washington Road and Mt Lebanon Boulevard. The community is really awesome. We have 18 kids in the elementary school just on our block alone, and that's not unusual. I think every block has tons of children and lots of play space. We have creeks behind the homes and lots of woods and sidewalks everywhere. It's really an incredible location and a wonderful neighborhood to raise a family in.
If you are interested in moving to Mt Lebanon or any other community in the Pittsburgh area, please give me a call or text so we can get started on your search right away. If you want to go for a drive in Mission Hills, check this video out right here. And if you would like to see a list of homes currently for sale in Mt Lebanon, check out the link in the description. Thank you and have a great day.